Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of August 19th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. As strange as it may seem, some person who is not very grateful to you will get bad results due to their actions. You find out from a third person, not to cheer you up, but to make you feel reassured that justice is on your side. Do not worry about criticism. Finally, the ruling card of the star and the crescent moon speak that your feet are very well planted on the ground, therefore, you will come out with a lot of light from all adversity, because Virgo favors you. You are moving at high speed with your vehicle and suddenly you have a huge ramp in front of you. You have the choice to bypass the ramp, staying on the floor where you know everything is safe and unhindered, and settling for a very limited view of the world. However, the other choice is to hit that head ramp and allow it to launch you over the trees and beyond. Who knows where you might land? When you take that leap into the unknown, there will be an incredible adventure waiting for you. There are great transformations now possible in your life. Invest in the long term to put these changes into practice. You have everything to gain. Put your cards on the table in your dialogues. Today you put your impatience aside and accept reality as it is. Thus, you slow down your pace, put a brake on your demands, and you do not place yourself in insurmountable barriers. You make your thoughts free you make you feel relieved. It will make you lighter, more fun, and your charisma sparkles. You are totally ripe to experience beautiful feelings towards your loved one. The moon moves into Gemini this morning, dear Aries, elevating your mind while putting you in a social and curious mood. These vibes are perfect for catching up with old friends, so be sure to check in with your nearest and dearest when you find yourself with some free time. Unfortunately, an unbalanced aspect between the Leo Sun and intense Pluto could drum up some drama within your professional life, especially if you're forced to contend with someone who's a little less playful than you are. Luck will be on your side later tonight when Luna connects with Jupiter, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled for blessings. This morning, the moon moves into your solar third house, dear Aries, enlivening your communications and encouraging you to express your feelings. Meeting responsibilities will make you feel at your best, and plans and details are undoubtedly on your mind, but attending to your need for mental stimulation is especially rewarding today. Today's minor challenging aspects don't bring clarity, but they produce a small amount of discontent that stirs you to make important changes. There might also be a disconnect, and some intense feelings can be hard to understand. A Sun-Pluto quincunx suggests that you could have your career or responsibilities competing for your time. Learn to tune out the negative distractions and focus on what truly matters for making improvements. Your mind is a jumble of thoughts and emotions, and, even though you will do everything in your power to make your desires a reality, your efforts will be hindered by numerous difficulties and obstacles. Things will be progressing too slowly, and may even stagnate due to the malevolence of other people as well as to your own behavior. You will be hesitant and torn between desire and reason. You may grow tired and disappointed, but you will have to put your life in order and to sort out your feelings. You will have to reconsider certain things and adapt to your new reality before you can attain emotional balance. Do not hesitate to express your feelings, even if it's not always easy. Your ego is standing in the way of your professional and financial progress. One moment, you are indulging your material desires and going on a shopping spree. The next, you are regretting it and trying to clean up the mess. Your poor judgment is causing you to make mistakes. Some of your partners may be trying to deceive you. Give careful consideration to the offers you will receive. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You will realize that your money will be given like flowers, so do not get into pride. You must be aware enough that the people around you will want to get something from you. Do not be presumptuous, as it would have consequences on a day like this. You have always had a good hand when it comes to finances, but today your skill increases especially. You have discovered all the information available on ways to invest on the internet. and you absorb it like a sponge. Your innate financial sense allows you to discern good investment advice from ridiculous. Your investment portfolio and your spirit benefit quickly. To make a speech, what a horror! Especially in front of all your superiors, you lose all your means. And yet, scheduled for ages, your speaking at this meeting could well mark a turning point in your career. Rest assured, Uranus is coming to give you all the energy and presence you need. So, go all out, surprise them. There will be a before and after this intervention. Of course, they will never be able to do without you again. This is a dry season for your business to bloom. So right now you can invest time in brushing up your personality. You are an active person, and the good customer service you have provided earlier will continue to fetch customers for you innumerable times. You are simple and smooth in your choice, and hence your expenditures as usual are under control. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 19th are 15, 52, 5, 29, 1, 33. Daily love. For many weeks, you felt the firepower of your planetary ruler sizzling in your solar second house, Aries. Mighty Mars will remain here just one more day before he ventures onto new horizons. This has likely been a period of great financial spending, so if in a relationship, you could have been buying a house, putting down a down payment on a car, or splurging on other major expenses. Luckily, the two of you will be able to breathe a sigh of relief with the red planet taking his foot off the brakes on your finances. You will be able to tell a person who is concerned what you feel. It does not mean that you are incapable. Sometimes you leave aside a series of things that you consider are not important, but given the circumstances, the energy of the cards, and especially the desires that you have, it will be necessary to clarify things with a person who is negative with you. If you are in a relationship, you feel much better with your partner than on other days. That is why you must maintain that energy, especially because your partner has been patient like you in the most difficult moments. If you are single, it seems like a series of soap operas, but your case is not unique. You consider that you constantly run into unusual situations as a couple. It will be because you are also an extraordinary person and you need someone of the same level. A friend or family member may be going through some radical changes and she needs a supportive shoulder to cry on. You may have been through something similar, and you are the right person to offer comfort. You may have some doubts about the viability of your goals or your financial situation, but the doubts are likely due to misinformation, so check the data to reassure yourself. You are very sensitive. Even after many years of living together, you still feel butterflies deep in your stomach. With your partner, you are on an equal footing, and this creates an extraordinary bond. If you are single, you will tend to imagine the future from the first kiss. However, take your time to build up some confidence. Love is the strongest of all passions. It attacks both the head, the heart, and the body. At work. Try your best to keep moving forward during the fixed last quarter moon in Taurus. Let go of any perceptions or beliefs about your security that hold you back. Aries, you should consider a change of perspective since it could allow you to feel more financially secure and professionally confident. Although it might be out of your comfort zone, you should embrace a new financial flow. Later in the day, the moon will enter mental Gemini. Your curiosity will come alive during this communicative lunation as you seek out stimulating interactions with your coworkers. Your work is progressing without a doubt, but there will be some complications on a day like today, especially because there are people who did not do a document or a process well to accept a project in which you worked hard. Do not despair, it has a solution. If a friend or colleague is in trouble, you don't want to interfere for fear of letting them understand something. But this is no time to stay away. This person probably really needs your help. Your intervention will be very grateful, and possibly even gratified. Make sure you rest tonight, you are physically and emotionally exhausted. If you need a loan, now is the perfect time to apply. The banks will be reassured by your seriousness and your ambition. You are organized and your plans are likely to work as you planned. Do not wait for someone to come and ask you. If you accurately anticipate the needs of your environment, You will have a good chance of being able to evolve quickly. Health. Reconsider not taking a treatment that you have been told can work for you, mainly because it is an alternative. It does not mean that just because it is natural it does not work, but on the contrary, you will have better results than perhaps with other things that have not been functional for you. Do not stop going to the doctor. You may feel sentimental about an old love. There will be something that reminds you of an old relationship. Maybe it's a song on the radio. It could be the melody that had a special meaning for this old relationship, or you may meet someone who reminds you of that person. You could examine some memories of that time, analyzing how you have grown and changed since then. If you have poor circulation or frequent headaches, you won't have any such problems. You will regain your physical balance. If you feel stressed about your daily life, make a lighter schedule, try to go to bed slightly earlier, and eat healthier. You will then fill your stock of vital energy for several days. You are high on energy today, which will reflect in your actions. You also enjoy a good health in general. You may plan for some health routine today if you have been ignoring it for some time. You may have to go in the sun in connection to your work, so carry an umbrella with you as you may be prone to develop headache later in the day. Family and friends. The harmony that reigns between Saturn and Jupiter will give you everything you need to pacify your relationships with others. Within your family nucleus, you show great concern and unfailing patience. With your friends and colleagues, it is your listening and thinking skills that will be noticed and praised. The only downside is that some natives may have the unpleasant impression that a member of their entourage is trying to manipulate them. Be cunning and counter his actions in a submarine. It is necessary to evaluate your relationship and establish some healthy boundaries today. You are likely to realize that though you are giving more than you can, your partner is not satisfied and goes on demanding more. Putting a limit on these demands will actually strengthen your relationship and help you enjoy it in a way that will turn out to be the best for both you and your partner. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.